Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to try to make this quick. I just finished watching The Strawberry Letter. Listening to, I'm saying watching like I'm watching TV. Listening to The Strawberry Letter. And the gist of the letter is this woman and her sister know of a guy. So, her sister, who's her older sister, introduced her to the guy that she works with. Said, the guy wasn't her type, but she felt like, her and the guy would hit it off, right? She dated the guy for 2 years. They got married, and then they've been married for 4, I think. So 6 years together. 2 years dating, 4 years married, right? So apparently the older sister came along on their honeymoon. Like, she was in the suite with them. Don't ask me how that works, because, no. But apparently the sister was supposed to bring somebody with her, and the last minute he backed out, and the sister came by herself and stayed in their honeymoon suite. Okay, so that's the first thing that I was just like, okay, what? No, right? So apparently after that, the sister and her husband, like, they've been hanging out and stuff, and like not telling her. So she's basically dating the woman's husband, because I don't care what you say, it's dating. So she's dating her sister's husband, and she's basically telling her like, oh, there's nothing to tell, or basically she didn't have to tell her because it's like her going out with one of the guys. No, it's not you going out with one of the guys. It's you going out with my husband. Like, miss, what are you doing? So apparently the wife ends up going to the job which the sister and the husband work at, and tells him, they need to talk, because now she's finding out that he's basically dating her sister behind her back. Nobody's telling her, because for one, if I have a husband and he's gonna hang out with my family, I expect somebody, the husband, my family, somebody to be like, oh, he was here, or oh, I'm going over there with them. Like, why is it this big secret? You know what I mean? So she goes to the job, tells him she needs to talk, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna talk when I get home. And apparently when she wrote the letter, he hadn't been home, and it was about 4 days after. So my man just decided that he was not gonna come home anymore. When she confronted him about him dating her sister, he was just like, yeah, I'm not coming back. What is that? So now he's staying with his brother. When she calls, he rushes her off the phone, talking about he don't want to fight with her. So WTF? And she's like, oh, do you think something's going on with my husband and my sister? That was she calling to ask. Writing to ask. Miss, if you wrote it, then you know it. You already know that your sister and your husband are being shiesty. So that's it for me. I mean, I don't really see what the confusion is here, because clearly your sister is shady as fuck. Like, I don't get it, but somebody gets it. And apparently your sister don't care, and your husband don't care, and your sister should have married your husband. Like, I don't even understand why she introduced y'all or hooked y'all up or whatever you want to call it. But she should have just kept him to herself, because what is that? Unless she is one of those people like, oh, I didn't know I liked him until he was with you. Type stupid shit. I don't get it. But yeah, I would say make it make sense, but it don't make sense, so it's not gonna make sense. But that's it. What y'all think? For me, I feel like she just needs to exit the situation. But y'all already know how I feel about these things. I don't feel like you need to fight or push or thing or whatever with these relationships, because I feel like if somebody really wants to be in it, they're gonna make the effort, and they're gonna show you that. And if nobody's making effort to change or adjust or make you feel comfortable or wanted or needed in a relationship, then what's the point of being in a relationship? It doesn't make sense. So let me know what y'all think.